Bouncing, we shaking, we moving. What's up, y'all? We live. All right, check it out. Okay, in about 50 minutes, right? By the time you see this video, or maybe like 30 minutes, all right, before we go live, 6,000 people tuning in to this call. Notepads, you dig? Notepads on deck. Notepads on deck. Pens on deck, right? Oh gosh, now she's following me. She just started following me. I just deleted this girl, right? Because, oh my goodness. Here's the deal, right? We're all, Dr. King, right? You don't believe Dr. King, Malcolm, Al-Haj Malik Shabazz, uh, you know, race relations, right? It sounds to me like, this person here is kind of like want to be on like some black power stuff, right? Black power, right? I don't care. That's well and fine, right? But you inbox me one day and ask me how you take $3 and then go from 3 to 300, right? And she kind of like, because basically I used to make about $3 in residual income before I aligned myself with the dream team, right? Empower Network and so forth and so on, right? So I posted like how I'm about at that mark, right? And results may vary, but my results are not typical. There are people making way more money than I am, but there are a lot of people in network marketing who don't make 300 in residual income, right? And they have probably been involved in the industry consistently over like a year, maybe 2 or maybe 3 years, right? I just got back into the industry October 11th, right? 13 months ago, right? And the opportunity, the business that I was involved with, I had probably earned no more than about $400, right? I made more money in Power Network in 4 months, right? Total, right? Results are not typical. You want to go to empowernetwork.com/income.php for the income disclosures, right? They are updated daily, right? And today we have a call, and that call you can chime in, right? I don't want to mess the number up. I know it off the top of my head, but I don't want to mess it up in case, So I'm just going to let you know the number you want to call into is 209-255-1040. That's 209-255-1040. You don't need a PIN code. You want to tune in if you want to learn how I am now able to position myself to make thousands and tens of thousands a month in residual income. Like that is my goal. My goal by the end of this year is to at least have a comma in my residual income check from this opportunity. And I tried to do a display to you earlier how I can actually get that done. But YouTube basically said that I already made a video like that. So shout outs to you, YouTube, whatever the case may be. But I don't even want to get into how I can really do that. I'm going to explain it, though. I'm going to give it you a little scenario. Say you were involved with an opportunity, right? And that opportunity says, hey, if you acquire customers, right? First, you become an affiliate. And if you acquire customers that will purchase a blogging platform that allows for them to share their businesses, their passions, their niches onto social media, everywhere online that they so chose to grow their business, their passion, or their niches, then we'll pay you what they pay for the blog. What would you say to that? Like, man, I could sell. I could sell that. I think I could sell that. I'm not the greatest salesman in the world. Trust me. You feel me? Like I've tried to sell numerous things. Like I remember one time I went to St. Louis to to sell some posters for the All-Star game, right? And almost couldn't make it back home. Literally was like in desperation, like, yo, y'all gotta buy these off me, else I won't be able to make it home, right? Like, so I'm not that good of a salesman. That's just to give you a point of how rough it was for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like at some times, but there's something to the effect of you having something that somebody really needs and putting yourself in front of those people and explaining it to them in a way that they can understand. So this young lady, she read my post, she inboxed me, asked me how I do it, and I said, hey, check this out. I even went as far as calling her, and I really don't even really make phone calls. Some people that are on my team, I've spoken to maybe once or twice ever, right? Just because this opportunity allows for you to handle your business and really live your life and allow for you to really automate your money, right? And it's really the best way to me from that I've ever seen for you to be able to really set yourself up to win. Because at the end of the day, you want to live comfortably. So that means you're going to have an X amount of dollars to be yielded to you on a monthly basis while you're actually living your life. So let's just say for you to live comfortably, you wanted to have 5 or 10 grand a month coming in. Because see, for me, when I look at the numbers, 10 grand a month could possibly do me very well. But for me to have 10 grand a month, I would need at least $2 million in the bank. What can I do to earn 2 million bucks? Well, I'll tell you this. In 2 years, I know at least 3 people, maybe, yeah, I would say 3 people that have earned over $2 million with this opportunity, right? So if those 3 did it, why can't I do it, right? I just have to do what they did, okay? So, let's just say I needed 1 million, right? I know 2 people, 3 people that are on their way to that, and I know a few people who have already done that, and it took them about 2 years. And if they've done it in 2 years, we got to think about the Roger Bannister story. Roger Bannister ran a 4-minute mile, right? And before he did it, no one had done it. But after he did it, somebody else, well, I think his name was Landy, he came and did it, and then some others came and did it. So it became easier. Just like, we see Dr. J jump from the free throw line, right? And then we hadn't seen anybody really do that until like Michael did it, right? Then after that, you see Brent Barry do it. You see Gerald Wallace do it. You just seen people just jumping from the free throw line and just dunking. Why? Because the mindset shifted to past the reality that you once knew. So I can see myself making $1 million, $2 million, even $3 million with this opportunity. And I say that to say this: if, in fact, I could earn $1 million with this opportunity, right? I could be able to have X amount of monies put away, right? Let's just say 2 million, right? Because now let's just say I take 2 million and I take 1 million and I put it away in a bank and have 6% yielded out to me on a monthly basis. What's that? What's that, like around, 5K a month kicking back out to me for me to just live my life? Can I live with 5 grand a month? I sure can. I've lived off $200 a month. So why can't I live off 5 grand, right? It's all about management and keeping my mind focused on what it is I got to do. So I say that to say this: I don't know who's hosting the call tonight, and I really don't care. It's almost like how I don't want sonograms for my children when I have them, right? Because the speaker is always great. It's always going to be somebody that's on that line who's made 6, 7, and even 8 figures from what we're doing on the line. So if you're interested in learning how you can do that in your business, right? And if you want to work in this field and this, new niche within the direct sales market, then you want to chime in. You want to call in to 209-255-1040, 209-255-1040 at 9 p.m. Eastern time, okay? New York City time. I'm going to let you guys go now. If you want more information, if you can't make the call, click the link below. Leave a comment, leave a message. If you click the link below, that'll take you to our video that you'll be able to see our co-founders who made gods and gods of money from this opportunity, from this business, right? In this industry, point blank, period. Right? They know the industry in and out, and they're schooling us to the game, schooling me to the game, and I'm having a wonderful time growing my business. And that's a beautiful thing, coming from, again, like going through 12 months of $5 a month, 4, 3, 2, 1, a total of under $400. Like, I've made videos and shown that I've made under $400. Right now, I have already smashed what I did, right? Not saying it's going to happen overnight. Not saying it doesn't take work. But I'm telling you, if you work with me, you're going to learn how to make it happen for yourself. And by working with our team, you're going to have access to so much training, so much healthy information that you're going to skyrocket. Your business is going to take off. If you got a work ethic and get teachable and you got a good heart and a winning attitude, then you got no choice but to win with us. With me, the Dream Team. I'm Ken Beckford. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/workwithken, and also on Instagram as Brooklyn Blogger. BROOKLYN Blogger. BLOGGER. All right, Twitter, Textiles, TEXSTYLES. You know, I'm out here doing my thing. All right, salute to y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Tune in at 9 p.m. Take some notes. Turn the TV off, right? A lot of you guys are watching this crazy stuff. I already put a post up. Just delete me. I don't want to see that on my feed. And I'm just taking people off my feed. You know, I'm trying to keep you as my friend, but I really don't got time for that right now. I'm on a mission to get to where those people that you're watching are, right? Financially. And you should be too. And having a home-based business, if you're in home-based business already, you should be already focused on what you got to do to win. Shouldn't be really focused on that. I mean, if you like it and you love it and it's cool and you can do it, then that's fine. But here's the thing. Give it a rest for a minute. It'll be back on again tomorrow. You can watch the replay or whatever. You're not going to be able to catch nothing like this live in your life. You want to catch it live. Yeah, you can catch a replay of this too, but you want to catch this now. Now's the time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ken Beckford, Mr. Brooklyn, New York, and y'all had the best night.